Hey there, ghosts and ghouls! Warlock Boo here. And today, I will be talking about the monster under the bed. No, I don't mean Frank, the one under my bed. No, yeah, I'm sure, Frank. You're not a cute little monster woman. Yeah, I know, sorry. I'm talking about the webcomic, The Monster Under the Bed by Brandon Shane. This webcomic is a romance comedy. You may be rolling your eyes going, ugh. Romance comedies can be pretty good if they're done right and they're not all stereotypical. This one is not. It's about two kids. One is the human and the monster that haunts him, and them slowly falling in love. Now, it doesn't look like a horrifying, terrifying monster. She's actually a rather cute little monster. And it's about her helping him in exchange for cookies. Basically, that is what it is. She's helping him get over his fear of girls, basically, and he feeds her cookies for it. And they slowly start a relationship. Now, the whole comic is actually a bunch of look-backs. Turns out, you already see how their relationship ends, because it ends with, the beginning of the comic starts with them at 18. But it shows their relationship when they first met, about the age 12, 11, I may be wrong. I don't actually remember their age. And the struggles they do to start understanding what they feel for each other, how they feel it, and why they feel it. And getting over the struggles, other people don't understand it. Now, the comic can be quite funny in the fact that it plays off the thing that the female monster is named Shadow, and she doesn't quite understand how everything in our world works. The human male is named, his name is Tim. I did not secretly go back and have to read back what his name was. You cannot prove that whatsoever. His name is Tim. Now, this comic is a very sweet comic. It is very nice, and it can be quite funny. And it does a really nice job on showing the two worlds. You can pretty much know what a human world's like, yeah. Shows Tim and his parents and all that stuff. You find out when he's 18, he's working at his dad's pharmacy because, well, Shadow can only come out at night. That's just when the portals open, I guess. Doesn't quite explain why. But that's when they can see each other, so he sleeps quite a bit during the day, so he doesn't really have much of a school or social life, I guess. It hasn't gone into it deeply yet. I'm hoping they do a little more. But it does do a really nice job on showing Shadow's world, the monster's world. Now, the reason the monsters come out into our world is they use fear as power, not in a Monsters, Inc. way, more in a magical way. It's more of a magical power source to give them power, strength, energy. That's kind of what it seems like. And she's from a kind of monster-style Girl Scout troop that's sent up there to collect this energy, scare people, get their energy. There's also a boy version, but I'm not going to get into that. There's a lot, because it will actually, if I get too much into certain things, I will ruin and throw a lot of spoilers into it. For instance, you do learn there was a head mother. The head mother is the one in charge of the girl group, the father or brother, whatever, in charge of the boy group. One of the night mothers, that's what they're called, disappeared. She had this weird, strong power and stuff, and no one knows what happened to her. The thing is, she looks a lot like Tim's mom. Not a monster, so I have my own conspiracy, thank you. I bet it's Tim's mom, and he's half monster or some shit like that. But I may be wrong on that. Now to continue. The relationship, how it works between Tim and Shadow is, Shadow comes out every night, and like I said, she helps him get over his fear of girls, and gives her cookies or treats and stuff. And they bond over that. He also starts showing her horror movies to improve her scaring tactics and make her able to scare people better. Because he apparently really does like horror movies. And she has had a burst of energy from this, a burst of power that no one can explain. And it seems to be similar to what the night mother that left could have done, which probably fed off love instead of just fear. It's an interesting thing. Now, the art for this comic, at first, isn't 100% great. It's a little squiggly and a little not quite as well done. But as it goes on, this guy becomes an amazing artist. The newest panels are just great. They are dripping with detail and color. And I love the new style he started to use, especially whenever they show close-ups. Now, I do have a warning thing. The first chapter of this, the prequel, is a straight porn comic. I am not joking about that. It is. There is a lot of nudity. You can just skip that. You should be fine. There still pops up within the first chapter every so often. It's not as bad. After the first chapter, it becomes a PG-13, not an R comic. And that's when I really started liking it. Now, as I said, it's him at 18 talking about how, he and her met through flashbacks. Most of the comic is the flashback. Right now they're on their Halloween thing. You're like, Halloween in summer where it's long. He updates it every Sunday. But sometimes he's too busy to, or he has family gatherings, or things come up, or it's a holiday. So, yeah. But it is quite a sweet comic. If you want a nice romance comic, this is perfect for you. It's got the little bit of spooky. It's got a great mystery in the background. What are these two monsters looking for that I'm pretty sure are the villains? What is going on here? Who is the exiled Night Mother? Is the guy in charge of the boys group actually related to Shadow? So much you need to know. It all turns out good because, of course, at 18 he's fine. But you need to want to know why. What's happened? What went on? Is everyone okay with this? Does anyone else know about this? And it's going to show more and more. Now, I will leave a link down in the bottom to the Facebook page and the page for the comic. If you do the Facebook page, you'll see the updates constantly. That's how I read it. Or you can look it up online and through other sites. But it is quite a nice comic, and I will suggest it to you. Just be careful. Not always work safe. Lately, it's been very work safe, but before that, yeah, just take that part really carefully. But again, it is a great comic. I love the story. I love the little romance. I like romance. I am a sucker for it. I don't like romance. I like it when it's mixed in with something else. And this kind of does it. It mixes it in with a comedy, mystery, but the romance is still top and center. And I like that a lot better. It's one of the few webcomics that I've been reading for a while that I haven't grown tired or bored of, and it hasn't felt stale to me. It always feels like it's continually going. And I do like that. But tell me in the comments, what do you think of this? Do you think the Monster Under Bed's great, or do you think it's just horrifying porn that I'm promoting for no good damn reason? Tell me, and if you like this, like the video and subscribe to me. I'm going to be doing more of these. And I may start doing some animated movie reviews. I'm really thinking of that. And I also got some new news. I'm going to be having, if everything works out, I have a couple collabs that may be coming out. Plus, a new person is joining my cast. Details are still getting worked out, but yeah. So you may be having videos from not just me, not just Straight Jacket, who said he's going to get me one anytime now, but a new cast member. So look forward to that. This is Warlock Boo. I hope to be spooking y'all later. Bye.